Hey, Deliverance Chronicles family, this is Wayne again, and I have part 2 of the text message from hell. But what I want to do is, I wanted to give you a little talking head situation before I play the audio, which will be in a video clip. And so therefore, this is after we did the emergency session, and the parent of the individual called me, and we decided to have to go through. This is going to be very insightful regarding what these videos are doing to bring people into awareness and how the kingdom of darkness does not like it. And so they try to dissuade, attack those that may be interested in being free. And so I hope this message bless you. Listen, I need you, after you view this video, I need you to share this video, but I need some feedback from you. I need to know your thoughts on the matter. The fact that you're here right now means you're about to watch the clip. Let's get your feedback. God bless you all. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
So how did this, tell me about last night and how it all came about.
Well, last night I was watching the Ariel video, the audio. But I've been watching like some of the old things that you have posted. It really started... It was the one that you did. It was like a long one. It was like 5 hours long, and everybody was calling in, and you were on YouTube and Clubhouse. And I felt something like in me then, but that's when I put that I wanted prayer. But it was really that Ariel video that was just like, and I don't know if that was from me because I just came back from Mexico and being in the water or what, but there was just something in me that literally every part of my body was just like, first it started in my hands and my wrists, like it felt like a numbing or like somebody stabbing me with needles.
Wow.
And then my hands just started getting like super sweaty, and then my feet. And I tried FaceTiming my mom. Like normally she answers pretty quickly, but when it was ringing, it was like, see, I don't even know why you calling. She's not gonna answer, but she answered, and it was like something was just like stuck in my throat, like I couldn't say anything. So I was just texting to her what I was feeling or what I was hearing.
Wow.
But it started with the Ariel. Well, I wouldn't say it started with the Ariel video, but last night was definitely the Ariel video. Like, I was trying to watch it, and then it was like it was messing up. But once I got it to like play and go fully through, it was like no.
So you're saying the spirit actually said no?
Well, my phone was like saying no.
Okay, I get it.
So I didn't know what else to do. So when I was calling her and I was trying to speak, she was saying, "Oh, speak, loose her tongue," and it was just, I felt like I didn't have any control over anything that I was doing.
Wow. And so, how did it get to that it wanted to speak to riches? How did that come about?
Well, I just think that it's because I've been watching a lot of the videos. Like my mom shares, like every time that you post, like you do like the group deliverances or anything that you put on YouTube, like that's the first thing she's sending us. And some of them, it's like I'm hesitant to watch, but other ones I'm like, okay, because I'm learning more about it. And one of them was the Marines, and what's the one with like fashion and makeup, and it was another one of those. But the more that I started watching them, like I would just notice like my phone or YouTube would just stop, or it would be like, oh, something unexpectedly happened, refresh, try again, you know.
So they were messing with the electronics to prevent you from being able to see the stuff. Wow.
Right. Some of them, like I'll be able to watch, like when it's like designer stuff and clothes like that, because I'm not really into it. But when it came to stuff like water or like makeup, well, I don't really wear makeup, but I do my nails and I get my hair done. Like those were the ones that was just like, yeah, try again. Something happened with the video.
Wow. And so this spirit had a lot to say last night. Would you admit?
Yeah, I felt like it was riled up. Like since being here, I never really felt like I didn't have control over what I was doing or what I was saying or anything like that. But I always felt like, you know, something was wrong with me, especially like from the people that I was meeting or people that I was around, and just feeling
Wow.
like they saw the light in me, but they were just trying to like it was, you know, a lot of haters. I would say a lot of haters.
Okay. And what were you experiencing? Like, what were you feeling when it was like, yo, I want to talk to Richards? And what was the thoughts that were going through your mind?
We can't be stopped. You gotta end this now. You're learning too much. You being exposed to too much.
Oh wow.
Other people's stories is not gonna be like yours. It's gonna be much harder.
Okay. So they were trying to convince you.
It was like if he might be able to do it for those other people, but let's see if he can really do it for you.
Oh my gosh.
So that was the biggest thing.
And so how do we get to the part where it was like, yo, they're not leaving until Richards come?
Because I called my mom, and my mom was speaking in tongues, and she was saying, you know, you can't stay here, lose her tongue and all of that. And that's what it was just like. I wouldn't say like they didn't see her as a threat, but it was like you were the bigger threat. So if it was to get you to stop, then everybody who follows you and your teachings and that's under you, that's trying to learn more, could be stopped as well. So it was like we going for the source.
Oh my gosh.
We going for the source.
Wow. This is amazing. This is amazing because I think I want to title this thing Text Message from Hell. Because I don't know how much you remember. They said that Ariel told whatever the name of the spirit was to tell Wayne to stop. He got to stop.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And then I was just feeling, because I didn't know that you guys did that whole prayer thing like from midnight to 3.
Yeah, you couldn't have known that.
So that's what it was. And once this morning I was just like, why wouldn't they say their names? Like, why wouldn't they speak and do all of that? Because I remember that. The only name I can remember is Pinky.
Pinky, Roberta, and Prometheus.
Yeah.
And Bosom Buddies. Yeah, so
okay,
I did give them some names. But I was really just clowning them. But it shows you that what we're doing is definitely working. It's definitely working. And for you, as far as you are concerned, you are really gifted, really talented, really anointed. And that is what they're trying to do. Frustrate your purpose and to keep you into a place where you don't believe what God says about you or who you are or who God created you to be. And so, we're going to help you fight.
I definitely been feeling like that, though. Like, being here, especially because it's always like, well, only really in the winter, I would say. Because this is my 3rd winter here.
Mm-hmm.
And just in the winter, I feel like it's just worse than during the summertime because, you know, you don't get sun and it's snowing and it's gray and yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
I've just been watching Yeah, I've just been watching so much because she's been sending me so much.
Yeah, I think we got close to 400 videos now. So it's a lot of
Wow.
material. But I've never... And here's the funny part. You were the second person that had that type of scenario. I was in a prophetic thing class last night, and another young lady was like, yo, I'm watching this video on YouTube, and the Joker, it just started talking. I'm like, who? What Joker? The demon. Talking about, Wayne, why you here to persecute me? And I'm like, what? And so I left the prophetic thing and I went and prayed for her. And then when your mom called, I didn't know what she was really calling for. I was like, yo, maybe there's something that could wait tomorrow. But she's like, no, it's an emergency. So that's when I picked up the second time. And that's how we got to, all right, let me get the troops and we go into battle. But it's apparent that they really, it's not just that we're affecting people, is that now they're taking hits from the 3 o'clock prayer, from the 12 to 3, and they want us to stop. And they decided to send a message about trying to get us to stop. Like, I don't know why they think we're going to just quit. But anyway.
Right.
Anyway, I just wanted to get this. I'm not going to use your name. I'm going to just put up the audio like I did the other one. And I'm going to call it Text Message from Hell. That's cool?
Can you tell it? Okay. It's going to be for everybody to see on YouTube?
Yeah, we're not going to call your name. I ain't call your name yet. There ain't going to be no image. It's just going to be the audio.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, text me if you need me.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, take care.